Okay, good morning, guys. Again, this is our phonics lesson for Friday, February the 5th. Again, we're practicing the spellings of the J, which is the J, or it could be represented by G, or it could be represented by DGE. We're also going to practice putting some words in the three-column chart that have the sound, which is either the letter S or the letter C. And then we're also going to practice the K sound. Now again, this one has a K, a C, a CK, or a CH that represents the K sound. Okay, so when I'm going to model the words, and you are going to help me, even though I can't hear you. I hope you're doing it at home. So I'm going to model the word huge. Okay, what's the first letter I hear? Huge. Now, I'm thinking huge. So it's got to go under the J column, right? So if I want to spell it, I say huge. But to get that along U, I got to have my E. Huge. All right, the next word. Center. Center. Well, I hear the S, but I've got to determine whether it is an S or a C. So center, we had this a couple days ago when I practiced it on the board. Center is C-E-N-T-E-R. And what makes the sound? The C. All right, the next word, ticket. T-I-K-Et. So tick, and then et. So what two sounds make the K sound? C-K. All right, what about the word cord? Cord. K. Well, I hear a K. And I know how to spell the word cord, so I'm going to go ahead and write it. But if you didn't know how to spell the word cord, you would have a choice of a C, a K, a CK, or a CH. So if I did this, I would say C-O-R-D. Well, that kind of looks right. K-O-R-D. I haven't seen cord written like that. C-K-O-R-D. Surely haven't seen it written like that, because C-K we know comes in the middle or the end, not the beginning. And the last choice I would have would be C-H. So guys, it's trial and error if you don't know how to spell it, but knowing that, I read all the time. So this is a word that I'm familiar with, and the more you read, the more you know. So we had our choices of C, K, CK, or CH, and I chose CH, and that is how you spell cord. Your next word is face. Face. Well, I hear the sound face, and I know to make that a long A, I got to have a silent E. So a C makes that sound. What about the word pencil? N-S-O. Notice that C is followed by what? An E and an I, so it gives you that sound. What about giant? J. Many of you have seen this word several times. What about rage? Rage. Okay. Gym. J again. Now what are our choices on? Let's do a couple more on the K sound. What about character? We've had that before. We know it's CH. Character. Alright, what about candy? K-N-D. Okay, so these are some practice words. What letters represent our J? We have a G and a J. Sorry guys, interruption with the phone. Alright, and the sound. Remember what two letters make the sound? The obvious sound is S, and the other sound is C, the other letter. Alright, now for the K sound, lots of them. We have K, we have C, we have CK, and we have CH that we've learned this week. Okay, guys? So make sure you know in this, because our dictation on Wednesday are going to have words that sound like S, and you're going to think it's an S, but it's really going to be a what? A C. So remember the rule, or the, I don't know if it's really a rule or not, but it's what I've always been taught. If you have an E or an I following the C, it's a sound, okay? So if your next letter is E or I after the C, it's a C, not an S, okay? All right, huge. Same thing with G. With the just sound, it follows the E, or an I follows it, okay? No rules for the character. I mean the K part, okay? So you're going to have, I want you to read on your website. It's called Singing, your decodable reader. It's a couple pages. Make sure when you get through reading it, you hit the check mark in that box so it doesn't say in progress. It says done. And you're also going to do this sheet that says spellings of J, S, and K. Okay, and I'm going to go over this right quick with you so you'll know exactly how to do it. I'm going to submit this through Cami. Okay, these are your words up here that you should be practicing with already. Write a list word to name the picture, then circle the word in the puzzle. Look across, down, and diagonal. So the first word is what? Clock. So I'm going to write the word clock, and then I'm going to find the word clock. Well, there's C-L-O-K. That's not right. So I'm going to keep looking till I find the word clock. Remember, it can go up or down, backwards. So I'm trying to find all my C's and see if I can find clock right quick. A little bit harder than it looks. Okay, still looking. There it is, C-L-O-C-K. So that's the word clock, okay? And that's what it told us to do. Write the name of the picture and then draw the line. At the bottom, you're doing the same thing. So what is this? This is a jacket. Jacket. So you're going to find the word jacket up here. Okay? Jacket. J-A. So I'm looking for my J's. Then I find a J-A-C. J-A-E. Nope. J-C. Nope. Keep looking. Oh, there it is right there. J-A-C-K-E-T. Jacket. And you can draw a line like I did here, or you can circle it, or you can highlight it with your little pen on your thing. At the bottom it says write the missing letters to finish the word. So I've already used clock and I've already used jacket. So L-A-R. Looking back up here at my word. There's large. I think that's what I'm looking for because I'm looking for the ending sound. Large. Okay? So finish this and submit it through Cami. And that's all of your phonics for today, February the 5th.